it's Taylor here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Today I am planning for the week of July 15th through the 21st, and I'm really trying to work on speeding up these plan with me's, especially now that I feel like I have sort of a hang of things in the new planner. So I'm going to try not to do too much talking, but I did want to just kind of show you guys how my week ended up looking for this week. So today is Friday when I'm filming this, and yeah, I really loved the way that this week turned out, and it was just very functional for me, and I love that. Having my yoga stickers up here to check off every day was great. Let me pull this off of here. So that system was very functional for me. Again, I love the thin washi that I use for putting in my work schedule. I just feel like it looks really clean and neat. I decided down here to just put little like note things that are happening. So I had a package that arrived on Monday, and I loved having that space to mark it there to keep it out of my time space. I marked the Erin Condren and BOGO cover sale that happened yesterday. I'm really excited about that. And then I added my payday down here at the bottom, and I just kind of liked how that ended up working. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did this week for next week. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I like this better with the washi down here or with the washi at the top. Like, honestly, I'm not sure which one, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try this again next week for this week. We'll see. So let me go ahead and pull out my kits that I have for this week. So I am going to be using Planner Kate's kit 142D and sheet A, which is the full and half boxes. And then I did pick up a sidebar, which now I'm not even sure I'm gonna use it, so, but it's still nice to have. I wasn't sure what I would use, and I bought these, and they're not that expensive, so. And then I also had this thin washi, which I remember I just added because I really liked these patterns, so I don't even know. I think I might use it to mark our float trip that we have going on this week, so like that I picked that up. And then I also have the strip headers. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the strip headers first. Let's just get that done. Okay, so basically I decided to speed this up just because my videos have been so long and I have just struggled trying to figure out how to shorten them. And I realized while editing that the biggest reason is because I just like to talk too much while I plan. And so I end up just doing a lot of rambling and it slows me down. But basically here, I was taking so long because I was explaining that this week was super productive for me. I deep cleaned my room and I finally filled out my FAFSA, and it was just an awesome, productive week. Okay, so I really like that. Now let's go ahead and start putting down my sidebar stuff. So I'm gonna zoom in. I love this kit so much. This little sun, I've had my eye on this kit for the longest time, and I knew I wanted to save it for my new planner. But it's just so pretty, and it's so vibrant and so summery, and it just gets me so excited for summer activities. And so I thought this week would be the perfect week to use it since we're going on our float trip. And it's kind of a sister float trip. A couple of us are bringing our significant others, but me and my three sisters are just all getting together and going on this float trip. I've never done one before, but I'm really excited to try it out for the first time and just see what it's like. But anyways, I think it'll be a good time. I'm a little nervous just because, like, I get nervous about things I've never done before, but I definitely think that it will end up being a lot of fun, so. Okay, I'm just trying to get my checklist down for the week. Let me look through my samplers. And so here I just decided to speed this part up as well. I kept changing my mind about what I wanted to do with this sidebar. I thought I wanted to switch it up from how I had last week, but I loved it too much and just stuck with what I did. And so, yeah, I just thought I would save you guys some time and speed through it. Also, something I love about my current sidebar setup is that I've been keeping my weekly to-do list shorter, and I feel like it's less overwhelming that way. I did think about removing my habit tracker and extending the to-do list, but I just feel like the shorter it is, the less overwhelming it is, and the more productive I am throughout the week. Okay, I'm done touching the sidebar. So let's just start with Monday. So Monday we have The Bachelorette. So definitely gonna need to put that down like normal. And let's use, I see a little bit of green in the sun rays, so I think I'm gonna use the green just so we have a lot of color to work with. So I just want to do something that'll be a little different. We're gonna write in Bachelorette. For anybody who watches, how do you guys feel about the guys that are left? Because honestly, like, I feel like I like everybody for different reasons. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Luke P, but at the same time, like, I just don't feel like he was made for this. Like, I don't think he was cut out to handle this type of dating in this situation. And so I feel like he's kind of gotten the bad end of the stick with things, but I don't know. I like the rest of the guys a lot, so I have no clue what she's gonna do, but I feel like this has been a really good season. I feel like she's just such a genuine person, and I love all the decisions that she's made up until this point, so I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm excited about it. The sad thing is I might have to miss out on Monday and just watch the TiVo of it because I have an event happening. We are doing an Arbonne Happy Healthy Hour because I do work an Arbonne business to pull in a little bit of extra income while I go to school. So I have an event that we're doing. I think I'm just going to use, let's do this little striped one because I like the striped one. I'm assuming we'll do it at 6:30, but I'm gonna leave out the time for now just because we haven't clarified for sure. So, how am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna put it, okay, let's move the Bachelorette underneath because we're not sure yet if I'm going to be able to watch it at 7 o'clock. So I'm going to put this here for now. And now that I put that down there, I realized that I did not put the thin washi down here. And I really loved doing that last week, so I'm definitely going to do it again. So I'm glad that I picked this thin washi up because now I can be sure to do that. So let's see. I think I'm going to use this main bigger striped one. This isn't gonna fit like perfectly like the last last week did, because I had actual thin washi from like the edges of one of these sheets and it fit a lot better, but since I don't have that this time, I'm just working with what I've got, so we're just gonna put it down. Let me see if I like that before I cut it. Yeah, I like that a lot. So we're gonna definitely keep that washi down. And I'll just put this little strip there. Look how bright and fun this is. I just absolutely love it. Okay, so we have that down. Then let's move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I am planning on having a pool day with a friend here at my parents' house. So I'm definitely going to put that in, and we will put that. I kind of want to do a bigger box. And let me get out my pool day stickers here. So I'm kind of thinking this one because it looks watery, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna stick a pool day sticker on there. And I'm gonna put pool day and then with Holly. And then I'll add the time on there whenever we're for sure. But I'm just gonna stick it like probably around here. Because I want her to come a little bit earlier in the day. I'm really trying to make sure I'm like getting in the pool and enjoying the warm weather while we have it. Because, yeah, it's not gonna last forever and I'm sad about it. Okay, so I really like the way that looks. And then I only work on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, which is kind of crazy. Not getting a lot of hours, but I'm gonna wait and put in work. And we're gonna move on to just put in these couple other things first. So I have an eye appointment on Thursday at 11, and so I don't wear like glasses or anything, but I have noticed my vision is getting worse, and so I finally just scheduled an appointment to get my eyes checked and probably get some glasses. I'm having trouble seeing from further distances, so I kind of wanted to go get that checked out. So that's going to be at 11. So what box do I want to use? So I have the blue over there. There's so much yellow. I love the yellow, but I don't want it to be too much. So I'm kind of thinking I'll use this one here. So that is doctor appointment. I kind of want to put this little doctor sticker on there. And I'm going to put 11 a.m. So that should work. It's probably not going to take up all of that time, obviously, but I put it on the bigger sticker, then I'm more likely to remember that it's happening. So, okay, that looks good. And then we have our float trip on the 19th and the 20th. So I think I'm going to use actually, I think I'm going to use some of this thicker washi here. Thought I was going to use the thin washi, but I kind of want to use a thicker one. I guess I could have used thicker washi down at the bottom, but no, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to mark it down here. Like that. I like that a lot. So we're just going to mark off the 2 days that we have the float trip happening, and then save the rest of that washi. And then I think I'm going to use my arrow stickers, which I have some in here. Sarah Marie does this a lot whenever she's marking like trips or time that she's gone or something like that, but I really like the idea of it. So I think I'm going to use one of these arrow stickers. Probably just use this orangish one. We're just going to write float trip on it. I think that that will work. So, and then I'm kind of thinking about using a few more decorative stickers to kind of mark off that that's like vacation time. Which, by the way, I know I mentioned this in previous videos, but if you're new to my channel, this little sticker book that I pulled out is a sampler sticker book made by Alexandra Nicole Plans on Etsy. She's also on YouTube, and I will be sure to link her shop below. But she makes these little photo albums to fit Planner Kate samplers in, and I love them. I think that they work perfectly, and I've just absolutely enjoyed using this. So, like, seriously, Alexandra Nicole, thank you so much, because I would not have made one of these on my own. So I love that I have that. Okay, let's see what else. So we have the float trip marked in there. And then I think I'm going to go ahead while I'm looking at this and put down my weekend sticker, because I almost forgot to do that. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Again, there's just a lot of yellow going on, but I love the yellow. I just don't want it to be too much, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I think now I just need to put in some of my like weekly stuff that I normally do. So I'm going to put in my yoga, which last week I put that on these little like budget stickers, and I loved the way it turned out. Unfortunately, this week I only have 4, which is okay. Last week I only ended up doing yoga 4 days of the week, and I think that that's fine. So I'm going to write in yoga on these, and we're going to see. I'm sad that they're all yellow and they're not colorful, but we're gonna do a different color of the yoga stickers to kind of balance it out. Let's do the blue. It's also been more motivating for me to get up when I'm planning to do yoga. I was really, really proud of myself for doing it 4 days in a row this week. That was a huge accomplishment for me. And the reason it's so important to me is just because I mentioned this in my last video, but mornings are hard for me. And as a teacher, like that's something that I'm really, really trying to overcome because I know mornings are going to be tough for me to feel awake and energetic and all of that. And so I'm hoping that getting in the routine of doing yoga first thing when I wake up will, sorry guys, my camera's dying and it's totally probably gonna die again before I have to leave for work. So I'm gonna try and just speed through the rest of this. But I got my yoga stickers down, and then I also wanted to put in climbing for Monday and Tuesday when my boyfriend gets off work. So we pretty much try and go like 2 to 3 times a week if we can. So with my work schedule happening this week, it looks like we're gonna be able to go on Monday and Tuesday around 4. So that's what I'm gonna shoot for this week, and yeah. And the thing is too, whenever I put in climbing, it's really just like that's what we're shooting for. So last week we didn't even climb on Monday or Wednesday because my boyfriend ended up having some homework he needed to get done, but that's totally okay. I just put these in here to plan on it because I feel like if I put it in my planner, then we're more likely to go than if I don't. And we're really trying to make sure we take full advantage of our membership because it is really expensive. So definitely trying to make it more of a habit to go every week that we can. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to put in my work schedule. I was thinking, since I did pick up this thin washi, that I might just use it to mark down my work schedule this week, since I have it. So I think, let's see, I work Tuesday and Wednesday, and that is it this week. So let's go ahead and mark down Tuesday first. Here, let me zoom in a little for you. And let's see, what do I want to use? Let me get out my work stickers. Oh. Why did I put climbing on Tuesday if I'm working? That is probably not going to work. I don't know what I was thinking. Definitely should have put down my work schedule first, but Wednesday is 2 to 9:30. And then I'm just gonna use, so that means we'll probably try rock climbing on Thursday. Okay, so let me take the rock climbing sticker off and move it to Thursday. Okay, Jiminy Christmas. All right, so now we have my 2 work shifts in. I don't even want to say work schedule because 2 shifts, does that even count as an entire schedule? I don't know. But okay, perfect. Now I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of blue. Oh man, it's fine though. So what else? Thursday, I am planning on also swimming with a friend. She was kind of wanting to come over. And that'll probably be after my eye doctor appointment. Yeah, I feel like I want to put one on this yellow one. So let me just move this. Doing lots of shuffling around. But I literally just remembered that we were planning on getting together. So I definitely want to make sure that I put it in here so I don't forget. But this is a different friend that, you know, again, is wanting to get together this summer and catch up. So let's just move this. Yeah, we'll just move this down like here. And then move, because usually we don't start climbing until around 4:15, 4:30 anyway, so that works perfectly. Anyways, the summertime is like when I just like reconnect with old friends, current friends, new friends, whatever, just to spend some time together. And so it's really easy to just invite them over to my parents' house and have a pool day. So yeah, that should be fun. Oh, weather stickers, duh. Almost forgot to put those in. So I'm probably just gonna speed through this part so you guys don't have to sit through it. But let me go ahead and look up the weather and get those in. Okay, so got my weather stickers in, and it looks like we're gonna have a nice and sunny week, which is really exciting, especially since we'll be going on our float trip. That's gonna be really nice that we're gonna have good weather for that. So I did like having the weather stickers up there last week, and it actually matches this kit perfectly, so that works out. I am realizing that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with these weather stickers just because like you're gonna go through them really quickly and you're gonna run out of the ones you need really quickly. So I may just end up writing temperatures up here but not using the stickers every time. So let me just double check. Let me go to the week and make sure there's nothing I'm missing, which I don't think there is. I do think on Friday I might put like a packing list. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it blank for now so I can just kind of play with it, but I think that should be all of my plans for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I absolutely love this kit. I think it turned out really pretty. So be sure to stay tuned for more videos in the future and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I hope that everybody has a good last few weeks of July. So thank you guys so much. Bye.